Good evening, gentlemen. Reviving Real News here with you as I eat a late supper. Remember what I've been saying and kind of bitching about the last couple of days with these stupid, dumb crap in my country, the red and the blue, the whatever I don't want to get into politics, but it is politics. What did I tell you about what was going on with the former president? What's going to go on in 2024? And what all these men were sipping over in my country? This woman. I was the one to call what was going on with this woman and what she's about and what's going to go on in 2024. Y'all want more proof to back up what I already called out, what I know is going to come? Hear it out of her own mouth. You see, this is subliminal knowledge right here. She's giving you a little subtle nudge of knowledge by what's coming out of her mouth, her enthusiasm and everything. She's doing this for a reason. She's sucking this dude's cock for a reason. Number one, she's told to. Number two, because they about to be partners. Again, I called this. I said this. It's in my videos. It's archived. It's on the ether forever. Gentlemen, just listen to this vile bitch.
If Donald Trump were to announce that he is running, what would your reaction be?
My reaction would be elation. I would be so thrilled if President Trump runs. And I would absolutely wholeheartedly support him. We need President Trump back in office to fix what Joe Biden has screwed up.
Carrie,
who are you?
Chris Van Cleave from CBS News. I want to just follow up on this question, if I may. If Donald Trump announces, as expected, to be president, and you win the governorship of Arizona, you're likely to be talked about as a VP candidate.
Who dropped the truth bomb, huh? Who called it? Who called it before it was ever said, huh? I'm gonna let this bimbo finish, but what did I tell you? What did I tell you all fell for? You all bit it hook, line, and sinker like the catfish at the bottom of the fucking river. You bit that shit. I told you what was going on with this female. I told you what was about to go on in the next 20 months. Man, I'm not as dumb as I sound, look, anything. You'll never get me.
About this before. We've talked about this. I've answered these questions. I am going to not only be the governor of Arizona for 4 years, I'm going to do 2 terms. I'm going to be your worst freaking nightmare for 8 years. And we will reform the media as well. We're going to make you guys into journalists again.
You guys see how she dodged that poetically? You see how she did that? It's because that's what she's been repeating over and over the last several days. She's doing this on purpose. That's practical magic. She's doing all this crap that because you keep hearing it and keep hearing it, and then you're going to be all shocked and awed when she says she's not going to be the governor. Don't you see? Don't you see what this is? My goodness, gentlemen. I've seen this and I called it out, and lo and behold, boom. Oh, you're going to be the next vice president. They're going to attach you to the ticket with you guys know who. Bro, gentlemen, I'm telling you. I called it. I called it. I called it. I told you about the rift between the two men who used to be circle jerking like you know what. Now they don't like each other. Lo and behold, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Knowledge is power, gentlemen. I'm trying to show you what's coming and how to get some way, shape, or form as much knowledge and wherewithal as possible, man. And let's be real, guys. What's really going to go on, if you really want me to really probably break it down, she's going to run for the real deal. They're going to gather. That's probably what this is going to gear toward. I have a hard time believing they're going to let 2 whatever back-to-back vice presidents be whatever. I think if they're going to do this, they're going to go big and go home. I've lived in my country for decades. I've seen this coming. To be honest with you, we're all fucking lucky it wasn't Oprah Winfrey, okay? It was going to be Oprah and it was going to be Hillary, but we all know what happened with her. We all got lucky it wasn't Oprah. I'm telling you, we're lucky that they put a kibosh on that one. If Oprah Winfrey would have became president or ran for the office, holy shit, we'd have been done. Every beach beluga land whale of all culture, creeds, and colors would have shafted us. We would have all been castrated on some dumb reality TV show. Followed up by an interview with Dr. Dick Phil. Guys, it is what it is, but hey, all I know is I said it first, I called it first. For anybody else, I know what's coming. I'm trying to show you what's coming. I'm trying to give you the subliminal pieces and everything that I can without putting up stuff that's going to get me in trouble. This is what's coming. This is what's... I told you what this was, man. Psychological warfare, gaslighting, bullshit. I told you what this was. You all just did it. And it didn't even take 40 hours. And what did they do? Oh, you're going to be attached to the vice presidency. You're going to be attached to run with this man. You're going to be... I know what's going... To the men and to the men who don't live in America, I apologize. This does not concern you, but darn it, gentlemen, I'm trying to show you and kind of get you to, hey, wait a minute, what's really going on here? Like, what is really going on? Why aren't they doing this? And why aren't these things being said? And why isn't this being, wait a minute, what? Like, what is all these men doing over here and not saying anything about us? Why are we putting them in here? And wait a minute, what? Now this is going to be what's could be coming in the next 20 months? Yeah, guys, yeah. Hey, there's some real truth to when the older generations used to pass down shit to us about you don't mess with fat women, you don't sleep with fat women, and you don't marry a fat woman. You also don't mess with a bull dyke butch. You don't mess with no woman who's got a freaking bob. You don't mess with a woman who's got a buzz cut. This is all chameleons and snakes and poison and traps. I'm serious. You don't fall for that kind of shit. You don't mess with no fat woman, and you don't mess with no butch bulldog bob haircut women. You don't. This is bad. But hey, I saw it coming. I know it's coming, and I'm hey. I can't believe people fell for this stuff and put it... yeah, I know why it happened. I do. But hey, enjoy your evening, gentlemen. I just wanted to rant about that because I knew I was right. I knew it. I know what's coming, but I just wanted to not validate it, but I wanted to expose it. I wanted to show you guys that I wasn't just rambling, spewing verbal diarrhea, nonsensical bullshit. I'm being serious. Now you guys heard it. You heard they're already starting it. They didn't wait 40 hours after the other day for them to start the psychological propaganda and warfare about 2024. And I told you before they ever publicly did it what was going to go on. This wasn't anything public 40 hours ago. It wasn't something being talked on the mainstream or on the internet. No, I just happened to be fully ahead of the game of their 5D chess that they suck at. Because I'm not a stupid woman or a feminized man. But anyways, gentlemen, enjoy your evening. I appreciate you listening to me ramble if you did listen to this. This isn't about me, man. It's about all of you and the next generations. If you stand for nothing, you're gonna fall for anything.